Hello, hello. I want to give you an overview of the RISE Code program. Now, the RISE Code is all about those things that motivate you to rise up even when life is hard, that motivate you to show up as your best for work, that drive you to want to perform and put your best self out there. Now, the RISE Code is 4 elements that tied to RISE, RISE, and it is results, intensity, stability, and engagement. Those are the 4 things that help motivate you and drive you to action, that help power you up when you're going through things and you have to actually take that next step to say, okay, how am I going to get through this and how am I going to move forward? And it's also those things that are going to motivate you to continue to rise up at work. What are you going to do to get that next promotion? What are the things that are going to push you along? And all of us have different ratios, if you will, of that RISE code. It's like a DNA of our motivation. And that RISE code can really help you to figure out, not just for yourself, but for each of your team members, what do they need to be most motivated, to be most inspired, to be most driven, to be most powered up, so they can be the most effective at performance, productivity, leadership, and all of those things that they need to bring to the workplace. So the RISE code can be anything from an hour keynote all the way up to a full day training. We can really dive into each of the elements of the RISE code, that results, intensity, stability, and engagement, and also talking a lot about resilience. So if you take the RISE code and you change it into riser, you're a riser, the last R is resilience. And so that's how do you actually take those and move those into action. And so that can then become a longer full day event or half day training, things like that. So the RISE code is really a fun one to really pump up a group, to help them think more deeply about what it is that drives them, that really helps them to perform their best and what really motivates them. So if this one seems like it might be a fit for your group, reach out, Kristen at Kristen Brown Presents, and we can chat more about how to customize it and do it so that it's exactly what your team and event need. Thanks.